Coming up this morning on Daybreak, an investigation starts after a large building fire broke out in Branson last night.
And the Lebanon Fire Department is training police officers on new technology.
Also, what types of caution you need to use if you're looking for love through online dating apps and more. That's all coming up this morning for you here on Daybreak.
Welcome on into the show. It's Friday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. I'm Lauren Barnes.
I'm Joe Morano. Like that we can change the background, change the lights. You know what I mean?
Tulips?
We've had those tulips. We've had flowers back there all day long. I just noticed that the other day. Or the other day, a few minutes ago.
The other day.
It's been a long day, right?
It's Friday. Yes, we made it.
Yes, and if you're slow moving, you'll really move quick once you get outside into the car today, right? The walk to the car is going to be quick.
Spoiler alert, those tulips are not a live image, unfortunately. It's
Yeah.
not a live look outside.
They can't really grow right now.
They wouldn't make it long.
Everything is like dead out there. It's 8 degrees.
Yeah, that's a bit rough,
Cold.
right? Yeah.
Maybe some chocolate will warm you up or something.
Yeah, we have a lot of that out here too.
Yeah.
Been snacking all morning.
Lots of it. But yeah, it's frigid out there this morning. Temperatures about 20 degrees below average and only 8 degrees shy of record. It is 8 in Springfield right now with those mostly clear skies and north winds at 6 miles per hour. Temperatures have tumbled 15 to 25 degrees from yesterday in spots. Remember, West Plains started out yesterday morning in the 30s. Well, now it is 9 degrees in West Plains, 10 in Branson, 8 in Springfield, 7 in Camden, and only 2 degrees up at Lake of the Ozarks. Add on a north wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and we're looking at wind chills at -2 in Springfield right now, -5 in Mountain Grove, and a wind chill of 7 in Camden. So it is frigid cold out there this morning. Cover your extremities. Frostbite can occur in 30 minutes or less. Make sure those pets are inside this morning as well. We've got dry conditions all day, no hazards on the roads. The hazard this morning will be the cold temperatures. We're looking at temperatures at 37 degrees by dismissal with sunshine, which is technically warmer than yesterday, but still 10 degrees below average. So a chilly Valentine's Day ahead. Cupid will be pretty cold. We've got an incredibly cold start this morning. Details on your Valentine's Day forecast, and the weekend looks really good. We'll have a nice warm up coming. Details on that in 10 minutes.
New this morning, firefighters worked to put out a fire destroying a funeral home in Branson overnight. The Western Taney County Fire District battled large flames coming from the Snap Bearden Funeral Home. It's on East Highway 76. That's the main strip in Branson, which had to be shut down. Assistant Chief James Lannon says witnesses reported hearing something unusual before the fire.
Reports were a loud boom and then active fire showing. Units arrived within about 6 minutes of the initial dispatch, found heavy fire conditions on one side of the building, mounted an offensive attack. Unfortunately, the fire had already extended to the attic by the time we had gotten here.
The fire department confirms no one was inside the building at the time of the fire.
Firefighters in Lebanon are helping police by training them to use some of their technology if the situation calls for it. Fire Chief Sam Schneider gave a tutorial for them covering 3 things: a thermal imaging camera used to search for hidden fire or victims in buildings, a swivel action camera on a pole to look around collapsed structures or in tight spaces, and also a seismic device that can pick up the faintest audio sounds. Lieutenant Matthew Wright with the Lebanon PD says they found a need for some devices in these scenarios, so they want to get all of their officers to learn how to use them.
A couple of incidents that's happened in recent past where we could have utilized cameras to help look into some dangerous situations before we actually put our officers in that line of danger.
While our equipment isn't designed necessarily for all of the law enforcement's tasks or operations, that we did have some video equipment that might be beneficial for them. There has been an occasion in the last couple of years where the police department was able to use one of our thermal imaging cameras to help them locate a person in a house.
Also, with an increase of new officers, the departments are doing more joint training to work together more effectively.
In your Right to Know file, a Buffalo man is behind bars on child pornography charges. This week, the Highway Patrol arrested 53-year-old Eddie Feck. Investigators say they seized child pornography as well as computer equipment from Feck's home in Buffalo. He's charged with promoting and possessing child porn and failure to register as a sex offender. Feck is being held in the Dallas County Jail without bond.
Ozarks televangelist Jim Bakker had a guest on that made some big claims on his show this week. Now, according to the news leader, Baker and Cheryl Selman, whom the show referred to as a naturopathic doctor and natural health expert, talked about a product called Silver Sol. Selman claims Silver Sol can eliminate coronavirus from the body within 12 hours. Now, Baker offered Silver Sol to his viewers in exchange for donations, but the World Health Organization has said so far there is no medicine recommended to prevent or treat the coronavirus. A call to Baker's TV ministry for comment has not been returned to us.
In today's political coverage, or education coverage rather, the school improvements being done under Proposition S are going as planned. SPS posted this video with Springfield Public Schools Superintendent Dr. John Jungman and the Director of Operations overseeing the projects. It shows the construction of the new Early Childhood Education Center, which will open in August. At Sunshine Elementary, the storm shelter is already up. The exterior at Delaware Elementary is expected to be finished in about a month. Crews have also finished 19 of 33 secure entrances, 6 new storm shelters at different facilities, and have made everything ADA accessible.
Got a consumer report for you just in time for Valentine's Day. Singles looking for love can often turn to online dating sites or apps.
But Color 10's Nija McDonald joins us this morning to share why experts are encouraging you to proceed with caution. Nija.
Well, good morning, Lauren and Joe. Experts say romance scams happen year-round, but Valentine's Day can make victims think they're legit. It might feel like love at first sight or swipe, but the Better Business Bureau warns it's a labor of love for scammers.
The average is about $2,000, a little bit more than that. But what we've had happen in this region, the average is usually somewhere around $10,000.
Millions of people look to online dating apps or social networks to find love, but instead more and more find fraud.
The average victim age is going to be between the ages of 45 to 54. It's going to be a man, and he's going to be very lonely.
Garland says scammers may spend months grooming their victims, building what the victim believes to be a loving relationship.
After about 6 months to a year, then there's going to be a medical emergency. And they're supposed to have come down, but suddenly they had a heart attack. Suddenly they got deployed elsewhere.
Complaints filed with the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center in 2018 totaled close to $500 million in financial losses for Americans.
Just realize that you're out that money. It's a terrible lesson to learn.
Local law enforcement says there are some red flags to look out for when using online dating apps.
Sometimes it's somebody coming on really overly romantic in the beginning.
Wilson says to also be aware of people asking you for money early on.
Asking for lots of photographs of you where they've never met you. That's a red flag.
He says to never give out personal information like your address or date of birth.
If you go in and look and you don't find the person, or you find only one picture or something like that, that's a little weird.
Wilson encourages you to vet all potential dating apps or sites before signing up. Well, Garland says anyone who has fallen victim to an internet love scam is encouraged to file a complaint with the Better Business Bureau.
Thanks for that report, Nija. We've got some dry roads on our Color 10 Live Drive this morning, but man, bundle up. It is cold out there, only 8 degrees in Springfield right now. Factor in the wind chill and it feels like -2. Details on a warmer day for today coming up next.
From Color 10 Ozarks First, Lauren Barnes, Joe Morano, and weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa. This is Color 10 News Daybreak.